Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to an all new video. My name is Amber Rose, and if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel down below. Click that notification bell to become a part of my family and be notified every time I do post an all new video. So today, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I am going to be testing out at-home gym equipment today and just random items that you can use to enhance your workouts or make your at-home workouts more fun. If you have been following me for a while, you would know that I did move back to Colorado for the winter season, and that mixed with global pandemic, I do not have access to a gym. About 2 years ago, I absolutely fell in love with the gym. Not necessarily for weight loss, it just ended up being something I really enjoyed doing for myself. It was just that hour a day of an escape where I could just go be by myself, get my frustrations out, and I just really enjoyed the way it made me feel. Now obviously for almost a year now I haven't had access to a gym, so a lot of my working out has been at home or outside, and since moving back to Colorado it has made things extremely more difficult. Let's just put it that way. Last week I did go shopping. I had a couple gift cards left over from Christmas, and on a whim I ended up in the at-home gym equipment aisle in like Ross and Marshalls and Target, and I picked up a couple of things, and that is how this video was born. I thought I would go through and test out these random items so that you guys didn't have to, and then if they do work out, you can go get them for yourself. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Every time I film, I swear someone tries to call me or text me. Now the first store that I went to was Marshalls. This was very lucky. Blender bottles, because I've used these in the past. They were on super sale. They were $4.50 each, so I ended up getting 4 of them, 2 for me and 2 for John. Now these guys are originally $10 to $12 depending on where you get them. If you are into gym stuff or you drink protein shakes or smoothies, I highly recommend blender bottles. They're great. Any type of off-brand blender bottle works great too. I just like the real blender bottles. Now the next thing that I picked up at Marshalls is a fitness band right here. The reason why I got this one in particular is because it is a fabric one, so I'm interested to see how it works in comparison to other types of fitness bands, meaning like the plastic ones. All of the fitness bands that I've had in the past have been the plastic ones, and I do not like them because they ride up your legs, they snap easy, they're really thin. I don't feel like they have as much resistance, so I have been in the market for one of the fabric resistance bands. I just feel like they're thicker, they are made of heavier material, they're better quality, so I really hope that this works out well for me. This one was on sale as well. It was originally $10 and I got it for $8, so I mean it wasn't that big of a sale. Next I got a Pink Sports ab wheel. The color of it really doesn't matter, but I have used one of these before in the past. This guy was $8 and I thought I would buy it and test it out for myself and see how it works in comparison to other ones that I've used before. Also, I love the color pink, so obviously I decided to buy it. Next at Marshalls, I found a pair of ankle/wrist weights. This is a 5-pound pair. I have used these before in the past. Normally the ones that I've used are 5 pounds each, but they did not have that option at Marshalls. But this is the same brand as the ab wheel, so I'm interested to see the validity of how it works out. On the back of it, it says they're soft, comfortable, and non-slip, Velcro closure for custom fit, tone build upper body and lower body, and 2.5 pound each weight. So I guess you can use it on both your wrist and your ankles. Now if I'm gonna be honest, when I did purchase this, I did not realize you could use it on both your ankle and your wrist, because the next thing that you will see is I also bought wrist weights. So I guess it was counterintuitive because I don't need both if I could just use this for both, if that makes sense. And this was $6 for the 5-pound set. And as I said, the next thing that I have is the wrist weight. This is just for the wrist, it's not wrist and ankle. And what sets this guy apart is, if you can see on the model, or you can even see right here, it literally has a thumb hole for the wrist, whereas the ankle one, it just has like a normal Velcro strap. So I'm interested to see how this holds up compared to the ankle ones or if they feel any different. These are 4 pounds where the other ones were 5 pounds, but it says pretty much all of the same things. But this one says it's specifically made for upper body and it was $5. Again, it's the same brand, Nicole Miller, and that is what the ab wheel, the other weights, and these weights have been. And last, from Marshalls, I think this was just a lucky find, and I know I'm gonna like this because I can tell without even using it. This is a 20-pound dumbbell. Now originally I found a 15-pound one and I was checking out and then I saw this guy and it is 20 pounds. I almost just broke a nail. Oh my god. And for the 20-pound dumbbell, it was $17, so just under $1 per pound. The last piece of gym equipment that I have, this one was from Target, and this was an unintentional find. I was just in like the dollar section. The gliding exercise discs. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is only $5, so I don't have much hope for this. But they were just sitting there, and I've used these before at the gym, but I can already tell just by the weight of this, like it literally feels like air. These aren't gonna be very good, but I thought I would try them out anyway. It was only $5. That is all of the random gym equipment that I bought. This video, I'm gonna be totally honest, wasn't intentional. I wasn't planning on making this video. It just so happens that all of the things that I bought were at home gym equipment stuff. So that is what this video is going to be. I have tried to be very patient with pandemic and not having access to a gym because it has been really hard and frustrating, but I think it is really nice that stores such as Marshalls and Target and things like that are offering at-home workout equipment and, you know, fun things to spice up at-home workouts. I mean, you have an endless amount of at-home workout videos you can access on YouTube, so there is always a way to get your body moving and to have fun during the pandemic. But those are all the things that I have. Okay guys, I thought I'd come on here and give my final verdict for the few pieces of equipment that I found. I do just want to make a disclaimer though that you do not have to work out to be healthy. You do not have to work out to kickstart your new year. You do not have to work out to have New Year's resolutions. This is just something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy going to the gym. It makes me feel good, but there is no standard on how you should look. There is no standard on health. Every body is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. And the only person who knows what health should look like is you for your own personal body. So I think that's really important to remember when watching these types of videos or when researching health. Consult your physician and make sure you're making decisions that are right for your body and right for your own personal goals, and be safe. That's all I really have to say about that. So starting off, I'm just gonna start off strong. Honestly, blender bottles, can't go wrong with a good old blender bottle. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Maybe you'll get lucky if you head down to your local Marshalls and they'll be on sale over there too. Next we have this resistance band from Marshalls. As you saw in the clip of me using it, unfortunately this guy did not have a lot of resistance. So I guess if you're a beginner, this could be good for you, but I probably should have realized that this might not have been the best resistance band because nowhere on here does it tell you the level of resistance. Normally resistance bands will tell you like beginning, medium, heavy, or something along those lines. This doesn't say anything. It just says power fitness band, but this gets a thumbs down for me. I did not like it. It was very, very stretchy, did not get a lot of resistance, didn't feel much while using it. So unfortunately, I will be returning this because it did not do much. Next, we have the ab wheel. This guy I actually really liked, surprisingly. I didn't have high hopes for it, but she worked great and I'm definitely gonna keep her. I also think the pink was really cute, and surprisingly for only being what, like $7, it's actually really good quality, so I would recommend. I'm glad I bought this and I will be using it, so I liked this one. Moving forward, we have the ankle slash wrist weight. Try saying that 5 times. This is gonna get a thumbs down from me, I'm gonna be honest. Was not a fan. They're just cheap, I'm gonna say it straight up. The Velcro on this is not very good. Like I can tell, like you can already see it's like coming apart. Like look at on my hand, there's like black stuff. I can tell I would use this like twice and the Velcro would probably rip off. Also, it just says 5-pound pair, but it doesn't tell you anywhere on here how much each one weighs. No, they're not good quality and I didn't feel anything when I was using them. They're just not heavy enough. So I will be returning these as well, which sucks, but it's okay. It was only $6, so you can't really expect much for $6. But on the bright side, I did have some more success with the wrist weights. So these ones were specifically made for your wrists, where the other one was a dual ankle and wrist. This one is only for your wrist, and it's marked 2 pounds. Now, as you can see, this one, the Velcro is a lot thicker. It's not like the thin Velcro strap. There is a whole patch of Velcro. These ones just seem to be made a lot better, and it has like the thumb hole. I actually felt like it was weighted when I was using them. And I think these would be great for cardio. I'm used to doing 12-3-30 at the gym. That's like my favorite thing to do, and then I'll do a workout, but unfortunately I don't have a treadmill right now. But when I do get back to going to the gym, I will be utilizing these on the treadmill. I think that would be a great addition to my workout. So these definitely get a thumbs up for me. I would recommend going to get them if you do have a Marshall's near you, and they were only $5, which I think is a great steal. So would recommend. We have this 20-pound dumbbell weight, and I think I just got, again, super lucky with this. I like how it's small. Worked great. Loved it. Not much to say about it. You saw, worked like a gem. Loved it. Would recommend for $16. And then actually the only other workout equipment that I got was from Target, and I'm torn. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm gonna be totally honest. The sliders, they're really cute in theory, and when I first tried them out, not on camera, I was like, these suck, I don't like it. But then when I filmed the clip of me using them, I was like, they're actually not that bad. So I'm kind of torn. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about these. I mean, they're only $5, but you can tell that the quality of them is not very good. They're definitely cheaply made, but you could definitely get a workout out of them. So I think it just kind of depends how much you think you'll use them. I'm kind of leaning more towards returning because I don't think I'm gonna utilize them enough to keep them. But again, they're only $5, so I could keep them and not feel super guilty. I think it's just a personal preference. So overall, I'd say I had a hit and miss type of trip. I think half of them I really liked, half of them I didn't. But for the most part, I think I have some good pieces of equipment that I feel I will be able to make some home workouts with. So I'm pleased for the most part. But with that being said, guys, I do hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I'm gonna be so straight up. I miss the gym so much. It is so hard working out at home, even though there is a plethora of online videos to follow along with, and I am lucky enough to have equipment at home. It is still hard to feel motivated at home. I know for me personally, my parents are remodeling our house, so I do not have space to work out at home. Like, I'm literally shoving myself into any nook and cranny I can find to work out. All of those clips you saw earlier, I was in like a 3-foot hallway trying to work out, but all in due time. I'm still smiling. I'm still ready to kickstart 2021, and I hope you guys are too. But with that being said, I will see you guys next week with an all new video. Bye.